Whoa, what's good, man? My name is Flemlo Raps, and this is the most interesting preseason video you will ever see. Alright, bro, a lot's gonna happen in this video. It may be a little bit longer. Watch the whole video, dog, because it's gonna set up a lot of important things and it's gonna answer a lot of questions that some of y'all gonna ask me in the comments later on that I will have already answered in this video. I may or may not break it down into two parts, into a noon and a midnight. I'm not sure, depending on how long it takes. In this video, we're gonna cover the scheduling, which is gonna be very important, very exciting, because we're gonna be playing a ton of subscribers this season. I'm also gonna be going over the brand new sliders that we're gonna be using. We're definitely gonna be ramping up the difficulty this season, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that, because people ask me what my settings are every single day. It will be shown and answered in this video. I'm also going to be introducing a brand new mechanic into the Dynasty that will be here going forward. I'll be introducing it and then explaining how it's going to work in the future. So stay tuned for that. And then in the second part of this video, we'll be doing the normal preseason tasks that are still going to be very exciting. We're going to be redshirting players, we're going to be setting up our recruiting board, and we're going to be opening up some recruit packs soon. Also, of course, setting up the depth chart, getting everything ready for the upcoming season. I'm amped, and I hope y'all are too. Alright, man, kicking it off with the schedule. First game of the season is gonna be #1 Alabama. Of course, we gotta get that national championship rematch. They want their rematch with the new sliders and their new quarterback, Austin Cam, who is a subscriber, is going to be starting for these dudes as a true freshman. So first game of the season is going to be a national championship rematch going against #1 Alabama, and the first game we've ever played against a subscriber. So, you know what I mean? Like, this is, you know, that's a hell of a first game, right? Like, that had to be the first game. UCLA, we have 2 subs that go there. Got a sub at USC, 2 subs at Louisville. We have a subscriber and Sean Taylor at Florida. Ohio State, because they beat us in that first national championship, and we just have to play them every year. We're going to be playing them on their turf too. Alabama on their turf, USC on their turf. We have Auburn, who has Randy Moss. Miami, who's got a couple subscribers. Oklahoma State, who's got a subscriber. Notre Dame, Arkansas, and Florida State. Now, the teams I don't have, I have a starting Ted Carter. Let me just, you know what I mean? Starting quarterback at Syracuse. Here's the problem, man. Like, the top of the schedule, it's got to be set like that, right? And I can't, like, none of these spots, and I checked those 2 open spots too. Like, I can't, Syracuse is just not available, right? Syracuse isn't available here, Nebraska's not available, and West Virginia is not available. So, I've underlined, circle you guys. You'll have to be top priorities in the next season, and who knows, man? Maybe steering clear of us might just be the best news for you, and maybe you can navigate around and get to the national championship. And I stress patience, because again, it's a very deep dynasty. Is gonna go for a long time, and there's a whole lot of new stuff. And if you think about it, this is the 5th season. This is the 5th season, and we're really just getting into what the dynasty is really gonna be. So it's developing. It's developing on a pace that I wanted to develop, because obviously we want the shit to last. We want to have one great season and then nobody cares anymore, right? Alright, man, taking a look at the sliders we're going to be using this season. Heisman everything, of course. Got 6-minute quarters. Thresholds of 25. I had it on 20. Basically, this is just Mr. Hurricane sliders, but I made it a little more difficult. So I boosted the computer up a few points, and I boosted myself down a few points. Other stuff that he may not have done. But he got QB accuracy of 15. Well, you can see these, man. I don't have to call this out. You can see this. You can see this. Computer. Notice they're more accurate than me. And Their blocking and stuff is boosted up. Their interceptions are on 40. That's like a realism type of deal. So I figured, fuck it, I gotta go to 40. They going to 40. But I did boost their pass coverage up a little bit. Let me know what y'all think about those sliders, and after game 1, we may take another look at them. Alright, for the new mechanic that we're gonna be adding into this thing, dynamic changes into the Dynasty. Now, in NCAA, these things exist. Injuries, transfers, and guys leaving early. Issue is they don't happen nearly often enough. So, I decided to add them into the series and make it an interactive thing. Now, this first one is on me, but going forward, I'm going to have you guys to vote on these things. Don't worry, I already have the structure, even though I know people are going to give me some suggestions anyway. But I already got the structure of how I want to do it, and at the end of this season, that's when you'll start to see what I'm talking about. But right now, this is what we got. Okay, man, Jeff Simpson, my dog, man. Let's take a look at him. 2015 Heisman, 16 Walter Camp, 15 Walter Camp, Walker, beast running back. Y'all already know what it is, but guess what? Spring training, he tore his ACL. Meaning he's going to be missing the entire season. So he's not going to be available to play. Next year, we're going to have to show NFL teams that he's healthy again and that he's ready to go into the league full speed. But for now, we got to make it happen without him. So Jeff Simpson, the first dynamic change in the Dynasty, a season-ending injury before the season even started for our starting running back. Now going forward, I'm gonna take probably 2 or 3 of my top players, and I'll give you guys options to vote on what they do. Do they get hurt? Do they go to the league? Do they transfer? Or, you know, are they fine and they just fucking start the next year and nothing happens, right? So I'll give y'all those options, let you vote for it, and then we'll put that into the Dynasty. I honestly thought of it just a little too late to implement it this season, so I decided to just go ahead and go this route. Not to mention this offseason was already long. Alright, other red shirts. Junior Human will be red shirting, of course, as Junior Wilson. It's damn juniors, man. As Junior Wilson will obviously be starting this season. Corey Liston's gonna be taking a redshirt year as well due to personal issues. Other than that, we just got the rest of these guys, the regular redshirt guys. Those really low overall guys don't shirt, so don't trip. I want a shirt, give me what I want. I feel like if I don't, I'm gonna fucking regret that shit, though. I really do feel like I'm gonna regret it. But whatever, we're gonna have to roll with it. And I should be red-shirting Adrian Wall, but I'm not. Alright, man, setting up the depth chart. We got Junior Wilson. We have Brandon Black's gonna be the starting running back this season. We have Oham, Miller, and Walker are gonna be my starting 3 receivers. Tony Garcia, my running back, is actually going to fill in right here at the 4th spot. Let's take a look at the rest of the starting lineup. Matthew Mason. What up, boy? Super glad I recruited him because I definitely needed him this year to fill in. Couple ends, D tackles, outside linebackers. Smith. What up, Smith? Scott Ward, my dog, All-American. You know what it is. Anton Cooper, Beverly, Givens, Rawls, Jay Brown. All 4 of these guys will be going to the league, and I will be allowing them to. I mean, I fucking can't stop them. I can stop Givens by redshirting him, but I'm not going to. I'm going to throw myself in that water, force myself to recruit a corner this season to come in and start, and I also got a couple other tricks up my sleeve. Alright, Jeremy Robinson and Adrian Wall, another subscriber, also starting on the team. Alright, this will be the first season that we actually won't have the same guy doing kick return as the guy that's doing punt return. only because I just want to kind of spread it out a little bit. All right, I know this is driving somebody out there crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up my my coach skill trees. I know somebody's gonna forget. I know he's gonna forget. I wasn't gonna forget, bro, but I feel you. So let's go. All right, as far as my head coach, you will notice I recruited. As far as my head coach, you'll notice I put every single point on my recruiting tree until it was maxed before I even started my game management tree. So I recently started that toward the end of last season. That's where I'm at. Of course, my recruiting tree is maxed. All right, for my D coordinator. All right, man, this is, you know, these bottom ones they're hella important. They're hella important. I think this block shedding shit is like, I need that too. I need it. Okay, zone coverage. And we got, what, this man coverage? We'll go man coverage first. Then we'll go some zone. And I like the robber. You know what I mean? Also the tackling. And then we'll come back to that little zone coverage. Okay. Offensive coordinator. That carrying shit is overrated, I think. Guys don't fumble too much anyway. Quarterbacks, game. Break tackles, spin move, and loosen this. I mean, I'll take a little of all of this. 8 left. This is what I need. Blocking. I need all of that damn blocking. Why is it only fucking pass? Go ahead and max those. And boom! Then we'll go with the run blocking and the impact blocking. Alright, so that's what I decided to do with my skill trees. Now it's time to set up the recruiting board, man. And uh-oh, I already see some green popping off. Drew Wallace, what up? You're interested in the squad? Oh, shit. Come on, man. David Roberts, what up? You interested in the squad? Bow. Come on, Shay. Alright, bro. Now we got all of these 5-star guys who are interested. I mean, they're 5-star guys who are interested. They're going to the list. I don't even need to look at them. After that, let's go to our SB guys. All your SB guys get on. Are you kidding, son? Joseph Bozeman. Sorry, Trip. Deal breaker. I can't even recruit this dude, man. Unfucking believable. I can't recruit him, bro. So we hit. So we have to keep coming back and checking him out. Caleb Language. I mean, we still got deal breakers, bro. Like, what do I have that's so low that I still got all these fucking deal breakers? That's CMP. I can't get you. And I think that's it. So CMP and Trip, crazy. I remember exactly who both of those guys are for. I can't go after you, man. Alright, after that, I got a whole bunch of 4-star people who are interested. But you know me, I like to look at the speed. I'm still only looking at people who are interested, but I don't need any freaking running backs. Alright, we're gonna have to be smart about this. We gotta be smart about this. We all know I need corners. I need corners. I was gonna get soaked this. Let's redo my caliber. Okay, there we go. So I only had 2 corners. that were better than 3-star, who are interested in the squad. And I'm looking at these dudes like, man, if he goes up 8 points, he still sucks. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's go to athletes, because I know a lot of these athletes end up being corners. So let's definitely, even the 4-7 rank ones, let's slap all the athletes on the list. All right, we've got, what, 12 more spots. Okay, I don't need quarterbacks, I don't need running backs. I can definitely use some receivers. So let's throw on, that's all they do. Dude, awfully slow. A few of these guys, anybody that stands out. Nope. All right, 6 spots left. Offensive lineman. Some of y'all probably like, you should have went there first, bro. Whatever, goddamn it. Get off me. All right, so we got a few of those. Whew. And then after that, I guess D tackles and D ends. I don't really need that. Yeah, so let's just go back to all positions and boom, boom. I got a tight end. Shit, strong safety. I'm coming back for you, dog. Alright, man. Let's go ahead, open up these initial recruit packs, see what we're looking at. Obviously, it's only smart. I'm going to skip over the SBs. I mean, I created them, so yeah. Even like this quarterback, like, am I first on his list? I am. Not gonna scout him. Alright, Elliott Jacobs, let's go. 76 overall, not good speed, can't cover. He's a slow receiver. He's 6'5" though. Alright. Oh, this is what I need. Ross Bryant. Come on, baby. That's what I need. Big Ross. Alright. Yeah, good linebacker. J.R. Hopkins. This dude sucks. I don't even care for first. Like, you can kick. Bunch of SBs. Jason Downs. Hell yeah, baby. See these corners? Tally, that's what I need. This dude is what? A sorry receiver? Is he 6'5"? You can dip. Isaac Stevens. Whew. He is a sorry quarterback that I don't want. Decent receiver that I don't want. Fuck. I'm gonna keep him. I'm not even gonna start throwing cats. I guess I need to, huh? 72 overall, you get through. For sure. No question. This guy's a slow running back. What's his, yeah, man. You can dip. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, Charles Downey. Hell yeah. Coming back to Cedric Jenkins. Alright. Charles Downey. You get up there. There's another corner too. There you go. You get up there, right there. Okay, cool. Go back. Okay, Cedric Jenkins. You can get the fuck off this. Anthony Hancock. Terrible quarterback. He's fast. I'll look at him. Slow wide receiver. Are you 6'5"? You're not. You can go to West Virginia. Anthony George. What's it do? Receiver, 90-90. No spec-tac. Decent route running. Can't catch in traffic either. And he's not super fast. And I'm third on this list. You can go wherever you're gonna go. I don't need you. Nope. Alright, man, we got 3 more cats we can check out. At least kind of clear the board off. Nope, you can dip. Pete Lawson. Okay. Decent speed, great route running, good catching. Spectacular stuff is not what I would like. 6'2". This dude's pretty good. I'll keep him. Warren Hemphill. Decent speed, hand, everything else. Only 6'2". You, sir, can dip. Alright. I didn't scout none of my damn tackles. But I will. I'm tripping. Alright, man. I think that will finally do it for the preseason episode. The next video you get, I may give you a short video of just some recruiting right here at the beginning that I'm going to do in week 1. And then the next midnight video that you'll get, though, that'll be UTEP, will be the Alabama game, right? So we'll get that kicked off, and that'll be a hell of a lot of fun. I'm actually about to probably play that thing right now, so you know. Anyway, I'm going to get with y'all next time. Flimlo Raps.